It is a pleasure that you are with me again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following: caffeine in pets, tips to keep in mind. Let's start. What effects, if any, does caffeine have on our pets? It turns out that our pets react the same way we do. Caffeine makes them restless. They get nervous and their hearts start to race. But because our pets weigh so much less than we do, it only takes a relatively small amount of caffeine to cause big trouble, costly hospitalization, or even death. We'll talk all about caffeine toxicity in dogs and cats, what to do if you suspect your pet has consumed caffeine, and how to keep them safe. 1. Is caffeine safe for pets? Cats and dogs should not ingest caffeine. If pets ingest caffeine, it can take as little as 30 minutes to an hour to reach peak concentrations in the bloodstream and cause signs of clinical toxicity. Symptoms will depend on the size of the animal and the amount of caffeine consumed. For example, a Chihuahua may tolerate a different amount than a German Shepherd. 2. Signs that your pet has consumed caffeine. Dogs and cats can exhibit clinical signs of caffeine toxicity within 30 to 60 minutes of consumption. Symptoms to watch out for include restlessness, agitation, hyperactivity, vomiting, and wheezing. As toxicity progresses, they may also have tremors and seizures. You can even feel your pet's heart beating under her fur. If your pet develops an extremely fast or irregular heartbeat, it could lead to death. Clinical signs can last 6 to 12 hours or more, depending on the dose of caffeine ingested. Ingestion of 14 milligrams of caffeine per pound of body weight can cause signs of restlessness and agitation in dogs and cats, while higher doses, 23 to 27 milligrams per pound of body weight, can cause cardiotoxicity. In other words, a single caffeine tablet contains enough medicine to be very dangerous for an 8-pound dog or cat. 3. Treatment for caffeine intoxication in pets. Depending on how quickly you can bring your pet in, your vet may induce vomiting to prevent further absorption of the caffeine. You should not induce vomiting on your own. You could cause aspiration pneumonia if you do it incorrectly. It's much safer to do it in the clinical setting. If your vet can't induce vomiting in time, he or she can give your pet intravenous fluids to help flush the caffeine out of the body. Your vet may also administer medications to control abnormal heart rhythms, reduce dangerously high heart rates, and control tremors and seizures. Caffeine takes between 24 and 48 hours to pass through the animal's system. As long as it is treated in a timely manner, most pets will survive. 4. How to provide security for your pets. One of the reasons cats and dogs are so sensitive to caffeine is their indiscriminate eating habits. They tend to consume a lot of whatever contains the toxin in one place. Because dogs and cats rarely drink caffeinated beverages, they are typically exposed by ingesting over-the-counter stimulant medications. If your pet is on medication, tell your vet so he or she can also monitor for signs of acetaminophen and aspirin toxicity. To keep your pets safe, keep all medications, as well as products that contain caffeine, such as coffee beans, powder, or ground, tea bags, and chocolate products, out of reach of pets. A lot of people don't realize that an espresso bean can be toxic. But a dog is more likely to eat a chocolate-covered coffee bean than a caffeine pill. Make sure nothing that could be tasty is within their reach. A small treat can be high in caffeine and other substances that can make pets seriously ill. Develop your dog's hidden intelligence to eliminate misbehavior and create the well-behaved, obedient pet of your dreams. Hit the instant access button below now. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, and share the video. Thanks.